Hello everybody, it is Eli back with another video. Today marks the 8th year anniversary of Five Nights at Freddy's location, my personal favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game. Can I spell my name on it?
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad.
So I will be getting both endings, the real and the fake ending.
For you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
My name is Eggs Benedict, and I won't be working at the breakfast shift. This shop had no prerequisites. Does that mean I should have been hesitant? I can't rap for nothing. All these buttons have noises, as you can tell. I do like the 3D-ness of the vent and stuff. It's like amazing. Another thing I love about this game is like it's a storyline. It's not just dead silence. You're in a room and it's almost lifeless. Like there's actually live voice acting and all that, which is one of the main things that makes this my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Check the light again.
Nice animation.
Let's try control shock.
Well, I didn't think you could actually do control shock that early. Nice animation. No nose? Oh. You can press these though. Ooh, that's kind of... Alright. And apparently there's actually a real chance that you actually can see Circus Baby appeal. Not sure if that's true or not, but I read from somewhere that it is possible. Oh, and speaking of Circus Baby, throughout the entire game, you can hear her saying 1578 in slow motion, rapidly.
Let's try another controlled shock.
Actually, I'm curious now. 1, 5, 7, 8. And that's what kind of tries to scare you, but there was nothing to worry about on night 1. And there we go. Shift complete. So instead of just the casual 6 AM, you actually get a nice shift complete, which is a lot neater than it was in the previous games. And now we get to enjoy our little TV show, which these also have some Easter egg occurrences.
Another day, another dramatic entry in the lives of
no Mini Arena and no Biddy Bab, but there is a chance that Mini Arena and Biddy Bab can spawn here, and there's also a chance that Mini Arena can pop up in your popcorn, so kind of watch the popcorn.
Clara, I tell you, the baby
isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved. And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down?
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Angsty teen. 1, 5, 7, 8. Inward.
I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
To free a sister.
Someone before you crafted it into a
Someone before
place,
you.
and it worked.
So I wonder,
I recommend that
did Jeremy Fitzgerald ever discover this location? So there is a huge trick of how to beat this to where you literally will never have an issue. Alright, here comes the trick. Hold it. Like, just hold it. Like, don't swipe it or nothing. Just keep a hold of it. And you will pass this part every single time.
When your guide comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions,
you will die. Another thing I should mention is whenever you enter an event, there is a super rare chance to get one of the blueprints. So here on screen is all the blueprints you can unlock from just simply going into an event, but it's super duper rare. Now let me show you something cool. Hold down 1 and 0 for about like a minute and a half. the screen's now blue. And if you press 1, get a bunch of numbers. Have no idea as to why this happens or what it leads to. It just does that. And I don't think you can get out of this either. So we're back. I actually had to redo everything. So what I am going to do is I'm going to attempt to get the little mini Easter egg. So here comes the first jump scare. Gotta brace because it's gonna be I know. Oh, and the animatronics each have different screams, which makes the game even more unique.
You will now be required.
No menu arena. It is pretty terrifying because they actually open their face. Well, I got the minigame. And I'm already gonna fail, so I'm not even gonna complete it because I waited a few seconds too late.
Now be required to crawl.
I'm gonna try 5 more times, and if it doesn't trigger, then I'm just gonna move on. Alright, so after the minigame, whether I pass or don't or not, I'm just gonna. Oh, I forgot which one was the darn it.
I'll be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery.
There's music.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
You're gonna kill me. There she is. The ballet herself. And we're in.
Motion trigger breaker room.
And this part.
You may.
Like, I am so hesitant on this. Like, every time I hear a sound effect, I always flip off. And I wait until that is green. Alright. See? Right, are you there? Yep, you're there. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, gosh.
Great job.
Oh,
this
man.
completes your task.
So you can just run through this. Ballora is not here now. Like, she'll talk, but she doesn't attack when you're going back. She only attacks if you're going to break a room. Shift complete! Help, we got some Easter eggs!
As the sun sets, so also
No menu
does
in it?
another chapter
Nope, pretty
in
bad.
the saga of love.
So now I gotta watch the
lost
popcorn,
between
make sure
Vlad
Minimia's
and
head
his
doesn't pop
distressed
out.
mistress. Can they be reconciled? Can their love rise again? That and more happening now.
Clara, the baby isn't mine!
It is, Vlad. They had trouble catching him in the nursery today.
For what? Lots of kids get hyper and run around stuff.
They had to knock him out of the air with a broom.
I have to go.
They're going to dock your paychecks.
They can't do that. I'm a vampire. I don't get paychecks.
You work the graveyard shift at the Fry Me Taco. Don't lie to me.
Casual
Casual
bongos.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your needs and you're thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount. Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
What in the world happened? And then she's back
Great.
together
It
on
looks like
night
everything
4.
is
I don't
as it
get
should
it.
be.
So you can enter Circus Baby's room. She pretty much tells you the story of the minigame. So fun fact with this one.
Unlike Ballora,
So this
Funtime
game detects
Foxy
a full
is motion
movement if you
activated.
move a full
For this
second.
reason, it's important to keep
But
the
if
room
you
dark as
just
to not
tap
accidentally
W and
activate
press
her.
off like very
You have
fast
been
type,
provided with a
like
flash
this.
beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly
The
as
game
possible.
never calculates
Proceed
you
forward
moved
to
a
reach
whole
the parts and
second,
surface room.
which means Funtime Foxy will never spawn. So if you use this tactic, it is slow, but it's guaranteed to get you without having to worry about Funtime Foxy, like, ever. See?
Motion trigger, parts and service.
For clarification,
Oh.
please note that I'm referring to...
Wrong one.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose.
So scary.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open.
And I don't care, that is not a
Great work.
sound illusion
You will
disc.
now be required to remove the
Alright,
secondary
so now I
power
just gotta
module
find
from the Bonnie hand
Bound
puppet.
Bound, which should be
Press the
pretty
large black
easy.
button beneath
Just
Bonnie's
gotta flash
bow
my
tie to
flashlight
release the power module.
away from that one area. Keep it shined here. And then...
Great.
that
job.
easy.
You've acquired...
Alright, so this is a jump scare that happens no matter what, so I'm just gonna brace myself real quick. This is not Funtime Chica's suit. I'm just gonna go out and say it. This is not Funtime Chica.
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside.
There she is. Destruction of below is at me. Wait! Now this night,
All you
it's 3 minutes,
is wait.
and the first minute and a half isn't bad, but
Recommend that you
oh
keep the
man, this
string
night,
locks wound up.
this night is near
Your breathing and
impossible to
heartbeat are
beat.
causing them to come loose.
Like, the very first version of this, it was so hard that Scott had to patch it. And even then, it's still a bitch to complete. Alright, so when you see the mini arenas, you want to wiggle as less as possible, because wiggling actually makes them go faster. You have to wiggle at least 2 times to get the mini arenas off, so the trick is to wiggle as less as possible. And then you got the mini arenas that are down, but they are harmless. They don't do anything to you. I'm totally done. Yep, I knew it. Second try? What? I actually did it on the second try. Oh my gosh. I was expecting to struggle.
As
Wow.
the moon rises, so also
Right.
rises the tension between
No
these
Easter eggs.
sworn lovers.
Now I just gotta watch the popcorn.
Clara, it's not my baby.
Vlad, you suck.
Wait,
Ooh.
was that a vampire joke? That was so lame, Clara. Like I haven't heard that a million times.
Okay, well, how's this? I'm taking the car.
The joke's on you. It's a rental.
Well, the joke's on you. I set the thermostat to 90 before I left.
Good. I like it warm.
Good, because I also set the house on fire.
How
Oh.
will it all end? The passion, the tension.
Speaking of, it actually is getting pretty hot in here, so I'm gonna have to like turn the
For
AC up.
exciting
Thank you for selecting...
Exotic Butters.
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today. Try to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Okay, so you say you don't interfere with the work, yet you want me to ask them why they're there and make them go home. That makes no sense, hand unit.
Let's check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
Nope.
As always, please proceed with caution.
Freddy Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
So you can just run through this. Nobody is after you when you get to the part in the service room. Right, this is the hardest part of the whole game. Well, not the hardest
There
part,
is a
but it's up
passcode
there.
that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
Okay.
Enter the code carefully. 3, 8, 4, 5, 1, 8, 2, 7, 4, 3. Good. A hatch should have opened. Now
You mainly want to be on top because there's a chance of ammo getting you. Now watch this. Oh, you see his face? You see his face?
Go forward. Stop. Go forward and left.
You want to slowly get your mouse to the left side and also press A. I'm not sure if you have to press A, you just have to look left, but always be safe.
Go forward and left. Stop. Go forward. You are almost there.
Oh, and do not flash the beacon, because you will die.
She is right in front of you. Don't move.
Also, you hear those noises?
He is here to help, Ballora. He is not here to hurt us. Ballora, he is here to help us. Go forward again. Ballora is behind you. She is afraid of the scooping room. She will not follow you.
And if you just stand for a long time and then move, then you will get jump scared.
Warning, you've entered a highly dangerous area. You have entered from Maintenance Hatch 1B, reserved for cleaning and repair of the scooper. Entering this side of the
Freddy and
room is
Bonbon
strictly
gone.
prohibited by
Ballora
unauthorized personnel.
gone. FNAF Foxy gone. And we don't see Circus Baby anywhere.
You are in the scooping room now. Funtime Foxy has already
And look,
been here today.
it's Inord, guys!
Funtime Freddy
I wonder
has
who
already
Inord
been here
is.
today. Ballora has already been here
I
today.
wonder.
Circus Baby has already
Why'd
been
you give
here
out your
today.
own name?
I've been out before, but they always put me back. They always put us back inside. There's nowhere for us to hide here. There is nowhere to go when we look like this. But if we looked like you,
Nope!
then we could hide.
Get me out of here.
If we looked like you,
No.
then we would have somewhere to go.
No.
The scooper only hurts for a moment.
Alright, well. This is where we are donezo. Alright, now. Not a bad looking bathroom. Mine's pretty messy. And that looks a lot like Rick Ashley. And then... Hello. There we are. And I'm going to show y'all something. Adjust the brightness. Exposure. Contrast down. You see a difference already? Up. Real ending. Here's the extras. Blueprint. Oh look, private room. I wonder what that is. Alright. Play this minigame exactly as I do. You want to make sure all the children get a cupcake. Now you want to jump over this one. Alright, now this one's a little bit on the hard side. But would you like that? We got it. Also, you want to turn off the sticky keys thing when you hit shift so many times, because if you don't turn it off, it can like make the minigame even harder to complete. So, you know, note yourself. And I'm not sure if that actually makes you go faster, but I do it anyway because the timer on this minigame is pretty tight. And the reason why you want to beat this is because if you beat this minigame, you unlock a key card, and that is how you get to the private room. And you also want to jump there. Like, there are some players that to this day still has not figured out that you're actually supposed to jump at that point, like FGTV. Like, I honestly thought after that it was common knowledge that you jump on that spot right there, but I guess not. I literally thought I just screwed myself over, but thank goodness. I think the timer is slowed down because, like, the music slowed down and stuff. Whoop. Whoop. Alright, get the button ready. There we are. And look! That's Elizabeth Afton, the daughter of Purple Guy. Now possessed in circus, baby.
Good. A hatch should have opened. Now
it's almost the same as before, but with a different step.
go forward.
You want to go right. And also run as well.
Access granted.
You want to run. And look!
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m.
If you put
So
1983,
hang tight.
there you go.
Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home. Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Thank you, sir. Okay, so you notice that there's cameras and the Freddy plush from FNAF 4. What does all this mean?
Why didn't you trust me?
And yeah, Circus Baby will keep on talking to you as you do this. Just ignore. There he is. So, Arnold, where we saw from the scooping room, he is the threat of this night. Eventually, he just goes crazy. Alright. I do like how you just have a full-on alternative ending. Like, yeah, FNAF 3 did have 2 different endings, but here you get, like, a completely different ending scenario. See? You heard no sound effect and he moved. Nope, we're done. I knew it. I truly do think that this right here was to confirm once and for all that the FNAF 4 bite was 83 and not 87. Yep, knew it. On 2. Oh. Oh, I knew it. I knew he was gonna do that. Yep, there he is. No sound. Yes! Yeah! Yes! Yeah! I'm gonna choke you to death! Yeah, because I beat you, you son of a bitch! I beat you! Hell yeah! Let's fucking go! No.
As the trees
There's my exotic
sway in the
buttons.
wind, so also
And I
do
didn't get the
emotions sway between
mini and baby
star-crossed
stick.
lovers.
But I will. Got my exotic buttons.
You burned down my house?
You call that a house? It was like a morgue in there.
I may be undead, but you're heartless.
You need to see your son.
The baby isn't mine.
He ate the cat.
Tasty
Sounds
cat.
like something he got from your
I
side
should probably
of
be
the
watching the
family.
popcorn.
Well, how's this? I'm keeping the diamond ring.
The joke's on you. I found it in a kid's meal.
You bought a kid's meal? Oh, Vlad!
Clara.
Ew.
As the hair on the back of a cat stands up straight, so also does the love between Vlad and Clara stand up against all obstacles. But what about the baby? What about the back child support? Stay tuned next season for those answers and more.
What? Looky there. The fucker followed us home. Okay, did not get the Easter egg. Oh well. Would you looky here? The ends, but now it's blue this time. Screenshot that. Fake ending.